Deep Thoughts by Jeffman316. You know, everyone says physical media is outdated these days, but I've never seen Netflix offer me a slipcover. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Jeffman316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, Jeffman316, because that's me on the sign. Live is where we do Jeffman316 Live. We talk movies, talk pop culture. We usually do it Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern when I can. Talk things like physical media, anything you guys want to talk about. And so this week we're going to be talking about, or in this video, the weekly haul. I did the hunt. Wasn't much to it. I still like going and doing it. This is the haul portion of the video. You're going to see a couple things here at the beginning that you've already seen before. And the reason I'm saying is I've bought them in the past and included them in other videos. Like one of them was in the Vinegar Syndrome video. One of them is this one. It came out early at Barnes & Noble last week, but it officially, I think, was released this week. You get the Arrow video release of Al Pacino's Cruising by William Friedkin. He is the director of The Exorcist, the director of French Connection, which makes a connection with Gene Hackman, rest in peace, that we lost. I love Gene Hackman. He was in, like I said, he was Popeye Doyle in The French Connection. I also liked him as the coach in The Replacements. He was the coach in Hoosiers as well. But this release of Cruising is kind of cool. It's a disc 1 is the 4K and disc 2 is the Blu-ray. But I love that Arrow is now including like these slip covers over their hard case boxes, so nothing slides out. I'm not going to go into too deep of depths with this. You get the disc. It's got a different cover artwork, so the carpet doesn't match the drapes. You get a poster. You get a pretty thick book with a lot of essays and stuff in it. So this is a really good release. Highly recommended by me. I think it often gets overlooked as it's a hidden gem of Al Pacino. I don't know if you consider this a hidden gem or not. The regular standard release of this is coming out, so I'll go ahead and just remind you. You can get the VSU of Virtuosity at most of your major retailers, as far as like Orbit, Atomic Movie Store, but I'm pretty sure Vinegar Syndrome still has it. This is the VSU version. I think just the regular standard version. I don't even know if it comes with a slipcover, but I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like, because here's the slipcover of this one. And I reversed this on the inside, and this is what I remember on VHS. This is obviously got Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. It's from 1995. So Paramount's doing a good job of licensing out a lot of their titles. So we've seen Kino release some stuff. We've seen a lot of Vinegar Syndrome releases from Paramount. So it's really good. You know, Paramount will probably be pretty choosy, like the Paramount Scare stuff, and release stuff like that. They're really popular themselves. And that's good that they'll license out other stuff. So Vinegar Syndrome has actually had a couple good releases recently. This was another one from them I picked up. I think the standard release of this without the slipcover is what comes out this week, but I've had this slipcover. And look, it's him with this skin mask on, and then look, that's almost as scary, isn't it? Look. Kind of like Bradley Cooper's eyes. Here's the cover that I remember. You probably saw this in my Vinegar Syndrome release. This is from 1974, I think. Yeah, it's 83 minutes. Basically the story of Ed Gein, which is what the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is loosely based on. A movie that I'm going to start talking about this line, I think, in a video. Visual Vengeance is a line from Wild Eye Releasing. Wild Eye Releasing doesn't get a lot of props, man, because they usually release a lot of cheese. You know, those 3D shark movies and all that kind of shit. But they released this, Dinosaur Valley Girls. And I've been getting all the Visual Vengeance titles. I'd had to get it for that. Look at that. Carpet doesn't match the drapes here. They always do a good job on these releases. And they got a ton of special features on here. I'll block out her face so you can see that if you want. Or I'll do it like that. So this is pretty much like VHS upscaled and released on Blu-ray. They release a lot of, like, you know, cheesy B-movie titles. Like I said, the inside, they got different cover artwork, and they also include some swag inside of here usually. Yeah, you look, you get a sticker. You get some of those old VHS style stickers, you know, like Lates. For sale, 18 plus. They always give you a poster. They give you either a booklet or a pamphlet about it. And then a lot of times like this one, they do even a third artwork, which I don't like this one as much. It looks kind of just like copy and paste photoshopped. But they put a lot of effort into these releases, and I'm pretty sure you can always get them for under 20 bucks. Most of the retailers get it. I know a lot. If you get it brand new, you'll get a slipcover, and I think even like Amazon has them. This is pretty, you know, it's pretty cheesy, most of these releases, but I like that kind of stuff. So if you only like first-run movies, you're not going to like it. But look, the tagline on this, it made me want to buy it. A fun piece of schlock with enough TNA to keep the audience at full attention. Yeah. Speaking of full attention, I had to get this one for the cover alone. Look at that shit right there. Thong Girls.
Yeah! Yeah!
I don't know. Can I show you the back? I think they edited it out enough. A beach party film, Jess Franco style. It's 1983 production from writer-director Jess Franco can finally be experienced as one of his most surprising and heartfelt offerings of the decade. So I've never seen it, and I bought it just for the cover alone. I don't do a lot of blind buys lately, but I did with that one. I didn't do this one blind. I saw this one on Shudder myself. This was a Vinegar Syndrome release of a Shudder movie. Influencer. I kind of like that cover artwork. And this is, I remember the poster artwork from Shudder. So it's while struggling on a solo backpacking trip, social media influencer Madison meets CW, who shows her a more uninhibited way of living. But CW's interest in Madison takes a darker turn. So I like that movie, and I'm glad that Shudder is getting some love on Blu-ray, so you don't have stuck with just those Walmart DVDs that they release. Finally, we got 2 Kino 4K titles. The first one is Body Parts. This was I remember Shout Factory, Scream Factory released this. You get an audio commentary, deleted footage, interviews, still galleries, TV spots, theatrical trailers. It's from 1991. It stars Jeff Fahey, and it's got Brad Dourif in it. And the carpet doesn't match the drapes, and I've already checked. It doesn't have any reversible cover artwork, but I don't remember the movie ever having anything other than that artwork there. I think I remember that on everything. I always bust on them because Kino's was getting pretty cheap there, but Scream Factory is, man, they rarely ever release reversible cover artwork anymore. So I kind of like this artwork on this last one I'm going to show you. This is from Kino, and this is the 4K release of Graveyard Shift. I already have the Blu-ray of this from Scream Factory, but I like that artwork there. It's from 1990. This got Brad Dourif in it too. Look, he almost looks like a greaser there. Both of these are new HDR Dolby Vision Masters from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. Both of them are. So, this from 1990, it's 86 minutes, and it had reversible cover artwork, so thumbs up to Kino. And this is the cover that I remember seeing on the VHS. I always thought the cover artwork was better than the movie itself. So, this is kind of a off-the-wall Stephen King adaptation. A lot of people don't even know that one exists, but I recommend it if you're a fan. I like it, so I like the artwork and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and support it and get it in 4K. So what did you pick up this week? Like I said, a few of these had already been released or I've shown them in videos, but because standard editions were coming out this week, I wanted to let you know. But that's a pretty good stack, don't you think? When you say? Pretty decent stack there. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up. So why don't you give my video a thumbs up? Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. Watch all my content. Hey, I got some Terrifier stuff. I got some Halloween stuff. I got playlists for that. Come over and watch the live streams. Got a Goodwill video. Got a Big Lots video. got all kinds of videos that you can enjoy if you like physical media and pop culture. So I really appreciate the support you guys been giving me. If you are a subscriber, make sure you hit the notification bell. If you aren't a subscriber, please consider subscribing and come over and talk to us on the live streams. I think you'll like what you hear and you'll have some fun here on the channel. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
I kind of think that I'm so cute and me.